Hi there, Virgo, and welcome to your career and finance bonus reading. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. Thank you for joining me, and we're just going to get started looking at your current situation, some of the past influences that led to the current situation, and what would be helpful in changing the situation if it needs changing, and what the future might bring for you here, Virgo. So let's just see here what the current situation has. We have two cards coming out so far. We need one more card for current situation for Virgo. We'll get some clarifier cards if needed, as well as a card of advice here at the end, maybe from our Moonology Oracle. Okay, so in the current situation, you have the Four of Pentacles. So you could be really kind of trying to budget. You could be very concerned about, you know, what's going out, what's coming in, and really keeping track of your finances right now here, Virgo. With this Four of Pentacles, you really kind of want to hang on to the money that you have. With this Nine of Swords, though, you got a bit of anxiety going on regarding maybe your work or your employment, and a little bit of self-doubt here. But then with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like flipping back and forth between, you know, I got this and I don't got this. So this is like this kind of back and forth energy between self-doubt and, you know, knowing that you have all the potential that you need to do what you need to do here, Virgo. So you're kind of flipping back and forth between those energies of, you know, doubting yourself in the situation, maybe potentially at your job. Like maybe there's a lot of back and forth ups and downs right now in your current job. So let's just see what are your career. Oh my goodness. Let's just see what some of the past influences are. We have the Six of Cups, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and this the Strength card and the Page of Cups wants to come out here. So, you know, you're looking back at things of the past about how it worked before or how you used to do things prior to this. And with this Three of Pentacles coming out in reverse, it's kind of like you're not wanting to you didn't want to make any big purchases. You didn't want to make any big efforts or collaborate with others here in the past. You kind of just, you know, wanted to do things on your own. And with this Strength card, it's like, you know, you have the courage. Someone could owe you money here too, Virgo. Someone could owe you money, and you got to kind of be firm with them here. And with this Page of Cups coming in too, there was like, you know, there was maybe, you maybe were overindulging or felt that you were overindulging in your maybe overspending here with this, you know, with this Page of Cups coming out. But with this, Strength card, maybe you lent somebody too much money, or you overextended yourself in a way. And yeah, with this current situation, you're kind of flopping back and forth between, no, I know I have enough, and then all that self-doubt is creeping in here. We'll get some clarifier cards. Oh my goodness. So what would be helpful in the situation is, okay. So here with the Temperance card in reverse, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo here too, or a Scorpio with the Death card coming out. So it's kind of like you have to put an end to like the imbalances. So you have to put an end to, you know, just all for focusing on work or all focusing on home. You have to find a balance. You have to put an end to an imbalance here. And with the Knight of Swords, sometimes you have to take some action. So you have to take action. You don't want to be too pushy here in what you're taking action towards. And then, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul never works for anyone. So we might have to, you know, kind of look at our finances and say, you know, where am I robbing Peter to pay Paul here? And am I getting ahead in the situation is kind of what I'm getting from those cards for what would be helpful to change the situation, that self-doubt, and just put an end to that imbalance that you feel that, you know, it's all one way or the other way here. So finding balance is a big theme for these readings for some reason. Okay, so then what the near future is going to bring here. Let's see what the future is going to bring here for you, Virgo, and then near future, what the future could bring regarding your career and finance. It's like you've got enough, but man, you're holding on to it, and you're really, you know, you could be really worried about money right now, or focused on it anyway, and you have a lot of self-doubt regarding your financial situation. Something's causing you a bit of anxiety about it, but then you're flipping back and forth here. Okay, so we have the Magician, coming out. So this is like feeling like you're not in control, feeling like you're not deciding here what's going on, and you want to be able to, everything's going to be okay here with the Fool. The Fool comes out to tell you that everything is going to be okay in your finances, but you could have like, you could be involved with someone that's kind of manipulative, so just be careful of that coming up. With this Seven of Cups, it's kind of like, you know, someone's trying to you know, get you involved in a deal or make you think things that are, it's kind of like a mirage. Like, you know, it's kind of like you need to be logical here. There's something out there that seems a little bit too good to be true, you know, like something like a snake oil salesman type of thing that's trying to convince you of this wonderful deal. And, you know, you're contemplating this new start, but you have to be practical about it because this person is manipulative. There's someone here that might be trying to manipulate you in a circumstance. So let's just get some clarifier cards for you, Virgo, and find out a little bit more. So this Four of Pentacles, you know, you're hanging on to what you have. You're kind of staying put in where you are. You've decided that I'm just going to stay put here because the bills are being paid and I'm hanging on to what I have. And that's that. So let's see what else can we clarify with this Four of Pentacles. And yeah, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So you don't feel like you have like a lot of financial stability here with this coming out in reverse. You feel like your finances and your money is a little bit questionable right now. You know, you really, you know, you need to look at investments for the long term and not the short term here with this coming out in reverse. And yeah, so you kind of got to look at your long-term goals here. And this Nine of Swords, why is this Nine of Swords here? You got like a little bit of anxiety going on about your finances right now, Virgo. You're just really focused on it. And like I say, you flip back and forth between, oh no, it's going to be fine, to, oh God, what's going to go on? Oh, the Devil card wants to come out. It could be dealing with a Capricorn. But with this Devil card, it's like, yeah, you feel chained in a situation and you're totally focused on, you know, work for money that it brings you and the materialism part of things, as opposed to what brings you like emotional fulfillment or gratification from doing a job, or, you know, like that calling and that just being loving your work. You're doing work just for financial gain here. You're not maybe in a situation where you're just absolutely loving what you do, hey? And then you flip back and forth to, well, no, it's okay. It's actually not too bad. I do love it. And then you don't love it. And it's kind of flipping back and forth here. So there is aspects that are maybe monotonous here for you. So let's see what the Ace of Cups is trying to tell us here in the current situation. Okay, so, oh boy. Wow. So there was an ending here that's led to this new beginning. So you know, you ended something in the past. There was something that came in that forced you to change your direction, is what happened here. And, you know, it forced you to make a better choice and have these new opportunities. It was something that just had to happen. It was an ending to something, and, you know, it's brought on these better opportunities. So just curious about this Three of Pentacles in reverse in the past, like, you know, someone not wanting to collaborate, or you're not wanting to, you know, work with others, or others not wanting to maybe work with you, and you needed a lot of strength in the situation. Again, someone could owe you money and you might need to be a little firm with them to collect on that money, or, you know. So let's just see here. Oops, good grief. That's too many. I just all want to fall out. This little deck is so cute. It's the Everyday Tarot by Betty Tarot, I believe. So yeah, let's see what this Three of Pentacles is all about in reverse for you, Virgo. Why is this? Okay, let's see. Okay, so it had the Lovers in reverse. So yeah, you didn't want to have to make a head over heart decision here in the past. But, you know, you just kind of didn't want to make this decision. You didn't want to be like in a partnership, maybe with a family member or something like that. But yeah, you didn't want to have to decide, but you drew up the strength and you had to decide in a situation here regarding your career and finances. So let's see why the Strength card is here. Someone might, again, I just get someone owes you money and you got to be firm with them to get it back here, Virgo. So let's see, what is this Strength card? Okay. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So, you know, you could invest your money elsewhere. This could be a very prosperous thing if you, you know, if you just kind of maybe get that money back and invest in something that's going to bring you potential income. So let's go on to what could be helpful here with this Temperance card in reverse. Why is this Temperance card in reverse? Yeah, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, once you find balance, then you're going to have that security. You're going to find that emotional security. Once you find the balance between this, you know, oh, it's awful, oh, it's great, oh, it's awful, you know, like you're back and forth about how things are going. There's going to be a lot of opportunity. You could have won, like you could have had a windfall, you could have got inheritance here as well. And, you know, you just need to find that balance, and then you'll get that stability. And the Death card, why is the Death card here? For helpful. You gotta completely change and let something go here and transform into something new. So let's see why this Death card is here for you. Yeah, you know, sometimes things don't work out how we plan, but it's for our own good. Again, with the Ace of Cups coming out. Wow, look at that. Yeah, an ending just led to a wonderful new beginning here. Something that has ended in the past has led you to this new opportunity, right? And this Two of Pentacles, this kind of feeling like stuck and like you can't multitask. You're just kind of, you know, got blinders on here. you know, the unbalance. You kind of looking at one aspect of things here, Virgo. So what can be helpful for that? You're looking at just, you're focused on something. Okay, that one wanted to come along with half of the deck. So let's see here with this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's not wanting to get involved in too many things at once here, but really off balance too, that being said. Okay, so we have the Empress, new beginnings, and Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, beautiful. So yeah, you have like all that potential for the future. This new beginning is going to bring you not only financial security, but emotionally, you are going to be happy with what is going on here. So you just have to know that this is, everything is working out how it is meant to go, right? So even though you might have some self-doubt, this is meant for you, Virgo, the situation you're in. So who's this Magician in reverse, though? This kind of control freak, master manipulator that's coming up in the future. Yeah, there's someone here that's a bit manipulative, quite a bit manipulative, actually, trying to manipulate the situation to suit themselves. Oh, gosh. Too many. That's too many. So let's see what this Magician is here. Okay. So, okay, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands. So with the Five of Swords, it's like, yeah, it's like that investment. So anything that you know, kind of maybe invested in that were kind of around, you know, kind of sketchy regions, or someone's being manipulative here and not communicating, but someone might be going behind your back and like kind of talking about you behind your back here, Virgo, is what I'm getting from those cards. But this Fool, this fresh new start, everything's going to be fine, you know. And you have the Four of Cups, which is kind of a little bit being bored, a little bit of monotony might be involved here in your upcoming job. Maybe that's why this person's, you know, trying to stir the pot or whatever. I'm not sure, but there's a bit of monotony, but it's still going to be okay. This Seven of Cups, you need to be practical. There's something here that's just really not realistic, and someone is trying to kind of sell you water side in Texas kind of thing. And the Nine of Wands. So with the Nine of Wands coming out, the Nine of Wands kind of represents you could have had to have like a big expense at home. But really in an iffy situation, like you're currently in an iffy situation, but you're going to be recognized for all of your hard work and determination in a situation where you're kind of thinking like, ooh, something's off here. It could be this person, this manipulative person that's trying to, you know, stir the pot and like talk about you behind your back, but you're not aware maybe of what's going on behind your back. But you're still going to be praised even though the situation seems kind of questionable. So let's get a card of advice for you here, Virgo, during this. But yeah, get rid of those self-doubts for sure, because you're doing okay. You have all the potential here to have your financial things straighten out for you. It's here for you. It's here for you. It'll be fine. Everything will work out. Let's see what the cards come out here. Oh, believe in the impossible. Oh, isn't that nice? We got believe in the impossible, and there's a card behind too, is hold your vision. So believe in the impossible and hold your vision, Virgo. So let's see what it says for the fixed moon. Hold your vision. So the fixed moon, I just want to find it here. These cards are new to me, so bear with me. And when I find it, we will see what it has to tell us. So the fixed moon, there are two main possibilities with this card. First, you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second is a very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. That could be well referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so the events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great because you really want things to change. There's a solution. Stop digging in your heels. Be the one to break a deadlock. So basically, staying power, faith, and patience are needed, and someone needs to back down and avoid stagnation. And a personal or professional relationship will be enduring. So believe in the impossible, the blue moon. Isn't that nice? The blue moon. The blue moon. Let's see what it tells us about the blue moon. Believe in the impossible. So that's that self-doubt, right? So as the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance, that some one-off could be well about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking for too much. Whatever you're asking about might well be only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. So it's important that you believe in the rare opportunity. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't. So basically, don't try not to miss the chance. It may not come back again soon. And if you believe it, you can achieve it. And the other message is, like, this situation is likely not to repeat. So if you believe it, you can achieve it. That's awesome, Virgo. I hope you found that helpful. That's the reading I have for you. If you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you in the beginning of April.